Yeah, they can't guard me. Let's go. Yeah.
Nice work, MP. Nice work. Coach Troy. MP. Coach Weber. MP. So, what you thinking?
Hey, Coach Troy, I decided to commit.
I know what you're thinking. Did I make the right choice? Now, you got a lot of ground to make up in a short amount of time.
Right.
But... oh, whoa, this reminds me of when I moved to New York.
Hey, we got Hollywood in the building tonight. What's the LA of Vermont, MP? Bennington, right? Stop playing with me, bro. You know it's Burlington. I really don't. See, this is the type of energy you want pre-game. Everybody relax, especially Devontae. He ain't never good when he tight.
Don't get too relaxed. It's one of those big games you circled. You need to prove you're better than Jaden Moore, remember?
It's all that I think about.
Yo. J Moore's from Chicago, MP. Those are rough games he came up in. Dude can get to the bucket and finish. And he's ranked 184.
Hey.
Hello and welcome everyone to our 2K presentation of WCBL basketball. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. It's the High Flyers going against Team Ballas.
Nothing quite like a SoCal showdown, the freeway series between the High Flyers out of LA and Team Ballers based in Anaheim. I'm sure a lot of these players know each other already.
And early on here in the Club League circuit, we'll find out a lot about these teams by the end of the night.
We'll find out about the teams and also the players. I know there are a few new names on these rosters, and I want to see how guys like MP are going to hold their own out here in WCBL play. And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
A shot from Moore, no good. Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint. And for the High Flyers, we have Devontae Mills and MP manning the backcourt. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov up front alongside Liam Callahan. Puts it up from 17. Hauled in by High Flyers. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Now Etherington. Pass to Moore. Here's Pasco. And there's 2 points. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Now here's Bertie. Pass to Etherington. Returns it to Moore. Etherington outside. Clock at 6. Moore. The 3. And Callahan pulls it down. And here's MP on the outside. And another 3 for the Flyers.
What a performance. Every 3 he puts up is going down. He is locked in the zone right now.
Returns it to Moore. Rodriguez, the screen from the high post. And another bucket from Team Ballers. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Oh man, guys, they are doing some damage from downtown.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What's shooting?
Pass to Moore. There's the triple. The High Flyers grab the miss.
I'd be all right with them taking that shot close to the hoop, but certainly not from long range.
That one falls.
And no doubt about it, folks, this is exactly the way they wanted to start the game.
Well, they've been doing it on both ends, converting chances and challenging shooters.
Now here's Moore. Rodriguez, the screen. Shot on the wing. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, the second effort was solid, and scouts love taking note of players that can make those kinds of things happen.
And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
Rodriguez, the screen. Pasco. The shot's good on the assist by Moore.
Well, in that height, with that much of a height advantage, there's not a lot the D can do to stop that shot.
From deep, it's MP. Sinks it from distance.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense, feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard him.
Pass to Moore. Puts up a 3. Second shot chance. Hits the front of the rim and in.
That's where his points need to come from. Realistically, I mean, Rodriguez has to be as effective as possible inside.
Here's MP. 21 points so far in this one. Here's Etherington. And it's slammed home from Etherington.
And that's textbook. That's exactly how you execute in the open floor. Etherington saw an opportunity and jumped all over it.
And here's MP on the outside. And another 3 for the Flyers. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Now here's Moore. Etherington, left side. That 3 off the mark. Here's MP. He's got 24. Screen set by Callahan. From deep, it's MP. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10. Double-digit perfection.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
They get it back, and it's good for 2.
I mean, look, this is the level of defense you have to throw at Rodriguez. And even then, it might not be enough to stop him.
And here's MP on the outside. And another three for the Flyers. And Coach Troy of the High Flyers, he's a young coach, even by this club league standard.
It's true. As you said, Troy is one of the younger coaches, but it's clear that he knows the game, and his drive is apparent. Plus, he's already got a great track record for developing talent.
Now here's more. Here's Pasco. Down it goes. His third basket in as many tries.
Work hard on the offensive glass. Good things happen.
The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
Etherington outside. Pass to Berti from deep. The High Flyers grab the miss. This one for three. And MP with the three.
Creating opportunities for others the entire evening.
It's beautiful to watch. This is how basketball's supposed to be played.
Now Etherington. Now Pasco. The kick out to Berti. He tries for three. MP grabs the miss. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Now here's more. Over to the left wing. A good look for Pasco. And Team Ballers miss again. Here's MP. Fires for three. And the High Flyers, another triple.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Wong. Pass to Moore.
Substitution for High Flyers.
To halt the run. Hauled in by High Flyers. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheets.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Here's Wong. Outside, Moore. With just 5 to shoot. Wong, covered by Brock. For three, Moore. Dunn brings it down.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last three ball back, but just couldn't get it to fall.
Here's the break. MP with the block. And here's the break. Now 9 seconds separate the shot and game clock. And another three for the Flyers.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
Get the perimeter.
Here's Summers. Pass to Wong from downtown. Nails it from three. So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. High Flyers leading this one, opening a huge gap, and will return right after this break. Welcome back to the second half of this West Coast Club battle between the High Flyers and Team Ballers. And it's High Flyers with the ball. And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
And it's Team Ballers. Moore outside. Pass to Berti. Moore. MP grabs the miss. There's the three, and another three for the Flyers.
Another smooth stroke. That's perfect form he's showing us at the three-point line.
Outside, Moore. Pass to Berti, expanding his range. Hauled in by High Flyers. MP high post. What an incredible scoring display he's put on tonight.
And what a run they're having. They simply can't miss right now.
Seriously, this is amazing. Everything they're putting up is going down.
Now here's Berti. Moore outside. To the inside. Pasco. The shot's good on the assist by Moore.
Defensively, that's just so hard to stop. He's too big of a height mismatch to overcome.
Here's MP. Shot, high post. Here's Callahan, and it's good for two.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
Rodriguez outside. Etherington. Pass to Berti. And a miss there on the triple. From 13. Again, the High Flyers.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Moore with it. Pass to Etherington. Moore from past the arc. That shot is off.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like he does a game of horse. I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Now Etherington. Moore outside. Out to the right wing. Etherington outside. Back to Berti. Moore. From the arc. They get it back. Back to Berti. Pass to Etherington. Moore. And play stops. Whistle on. What looks like an illegal screen.
Didn't set up the screen properly on that one.
Yeah, you need to have those feet set. You can't have those elbows out either.
Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
That free throw missing. Team Mowers making a switch.
The line for the High Flyers, MP.
That one misses. And it's Team Ballers. They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point. His mojo is out of whack. Offensively, he just can't get anything going for him.
Well, when you play this game, sometimes cold streaks like this are unavoidable.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter-oriented.
Pass to Mahil. They need this. Misses from close range. And here we go. Here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. It's stolen away. Here's Summers. Here's Wong. Here's the three. Rebound by Amadawi. Here's MP. Can't hit the step back J. To the paint. The jump hook. And off the left side of the rim, and it scrolls down and in for him.
Working it inside is usually a great idea. Solid pass.
Here's the High Flyers. Here's MP. Shot from the charity stripe. Good on the bucket.
He's got the game to rally his teammates, and he's an anchor for them offensively.
Pass to Dykstra. Summers.
Hey, right here.
Here's Wong. Shot clock at 5. Berti from long range. The shot that time, not on target. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim and in.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the fourth.
Here's Wong. To the wing, right side. Here's Dykstra. And he misses his first shot of the game. Lets it go from the wing. MP again.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
Berti from long range. MP grabs the miss.
Hey, defense, nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't seem to dial it up this half.
Fires the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
They set the pick. Out to the right wing. Here's Summers. And team ballers miss again.
You have to hit that. You have to keep the defense honest.
From deep, it's MP. And another three for the Flyers.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Now here's Berti. Wong. And no good. The dry spell continues. Here's MP. From outside the arc. Hits the three-pointer.
They genuinely can't seem to miss a shot. This run they're on, it's just incredible.
Every time when the shot goes up, I think, well, this has to be the last one. They do it again. They look unstoppable.
Summers, covered by Brock. Wong, shot is off.
And they're desperate for a bucket.
They can totally feel it slipping away. Got to get a jump start for their offense.
Oh my, I will not be forgetting that play anytime soon.
Neither will I. That was awesome.
If we asked right now, could they stop the game? We just do a quick dunk contest? This is unreal.
Here's Summers. Dykstra. Berti's shot is off.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shot.
From deep, it's MP. And another three for the Flyers.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
Pass to Dykstra. Summers. To the middle. Good D that time from MP. Takes the three. Rebounded by the Ballers. Here's Mahil. Out to the left wing. Gets the three ball to go. And here are the High Flyers now. And here's MP on the outside. Gets the three to fall.
Stepping up to the challenge and returning fire from three-point range.
Whoa, looks like we have a real battle from beyond the arc.
Here's Summers. Pulled in by Casey. Here's MP. Gets it to fall. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I'll be honest.
Yo! You going out tonight, Burlington? We gotta
Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard caught on a switch.
Hey, Coach, if this is about me being late,
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer MP deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won a tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there.
And what we're being told is MP is serving a one-game suspension for Coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP, because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
yeah, good game. Yeah, thanks.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drayton Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from SAC, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with a newcomer MP, and Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from SAC.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC, Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front lines. And for the High Flyers, we have Devontae Mills and MP manning the backcourt, Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov up front alongside Liam Callahan. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as the player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Hey, who got him?
Lund with the steal. Pagan with it. Callahan picks him up. Here's Martinez. Sack with another miss. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
From deep, it's MP. He makes another one. That's number 4 for him. He's now 4 for 4.
And you see them adding to their lead. Right now, they're following their game plan to perfection.
Absolutely. They're getting good looks and finding ways to capitalize.
Now Carrington. Pass to Lund. And again, unable to change momentum here. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
And again, the attack from SAC, no good. Puts up a 3. Misses for the first time in this one, and he's now 5 for 6. Kicks it to Pagan. Now Carrington. Defense right on him. Shot clock at 6. Rejected by O'Neal.
Strong awareness from the forward. He sends that ball back. Quick reaction and a willingness to break up a shot attempt.
Keegan Hilton. Sean Mecca. Substitution for High Flyers.
Carrington for 3. And they turn it over. Could not get the shot off for a shot clock violation. It's been a very successful stretch for them.
You're right. This is quite a run they're on.
And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly, we'd say.
Here's Mecca. There's a lob to the hoop. And out of bounds, the High Flyers will take it.
Just can't afford turnovers like that one.
Here's Mills. Here's MP. 17 points so far. And they call an illegal screen here.
Illegal screens are some of the hardest calls officials have to make.
Yeah, it's often so close, and you could really rule it either way.
Now Carrington. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the paint. Lund. And a great assist by Carrington as that one falls.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Here's Mecca to the inside. The kick to Carrington. Shot clock at 5. Hilton. But they recover it. Outside Carrington. Jacks up a 3. They get the board. Lund. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he'll go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Lund with the steal. Here's Cunningham. Out to the right wing. And again, the attack from Sack, no good. Now the High Flyers with it. Here's MP. He's got 20. 3-pointer. And the High Flyers, another triple.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
Pass to Hilton. Kept alive by Sack. It's good.
Making the save. One was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
And here's MP on the outside. And he drains a long distance 3.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Steps back and shoots. Pulled in by Casey. Here's the High Flyers. From deep, it's MP. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more. Pass to Hilton. And here's Lund. To the left side. Here's Cunningham from the arc. That doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the field. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh my goodness. That was spectacular.
He's having fun out there, ladies and gentlemen.
And putting on a real show. And that one's going to add to the highlight reel.
Here's Cunningham. And just miss after miss right now. Here's MP for three. And the High Flyers, another triple.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
And the attack from Sack call time here. So both teams changing it up here.
Sack. Ivory Line. Drexel Carrington. Edward Martinez. Michael Kogan.
Lund with it. 9 points in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Carrington outside. Back to Lund. Hauled in by High Flyers.
And they're desperate for a bucket.
They can totally feel it slipping away. Got to get a jump start for their offense.
And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
The triple from Martinez.
Their success rebounding has been a big key to winning this game.
It really has been a completely one-sided battle on the boards. Sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but this guy, you can trust him. With one on him, it's a very good shot.
Pass to Carrington. Looking to end the run. And Callahan pulls it down.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but he just didn't have it in him right there.
Hits the three-pointer.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
Now Carrington. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And MP throws it down hard.
Throwing it down with some flash.
Who knew he could fly like that? Fantastic finish.
And I didn't expect to see a dunk like that when I came in today.
Here's Pagan. Pass to Lund. The shot's good. Pagan making the play.
Beautiful play. Right there, you see two guys completely on the same page.
Here's MP. Fires the three. Impressive buzzer beater.
And he didn't even break a sweat doing it.
Yeah, confident move, and then you love the execution.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. High Flyers leading this one, just dominating this one. And plenty more to come right after this. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. The triple from Martinez. MP grabs the miss.
Things have really gone south for him here.
Yeah, he can't buy a bucket. Not easy to shake off a cold streak like this. He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Martinez. Off target with the three. Here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's put on tonight.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
Lund at the high post. And it's going to be 2 free throws through the contact on the shot. Liam Callahan picks one up.
At his height, Lund shots are difficult to contest.
That one misses, so he splits the free throws. Fires from 18, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, there's the hot hand, and then there's on fire. They're unstoppable right now.
I can see the flames of the fire. These individuals sometimes can put on runs like this, but an entire team is pretty rare. It's been a monster night for Austin Lund. With his physical tools, it's really tough to stop him once he gets rolling.
2 points.
Yep, count it.
Well, they gave him some room, and he just stepped back and nailed the wide open jumper.
Outside, Lund. Pass to Lund. Pagan. Now Carrington. Clock at 6. Launches it. The shot, no good. On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Carrington. Stolen by Carrington. Martinez outside. Tries the spin move. Outside Carrington. Lund. No good on the 3.
Well, when you got a shot like that, you've got to take it.
Hey, sometimes good shots just don't fall, but it's still a good look.
On target from long range.
I don't care how far he is from the bucket. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from long range.
Down low. Lund. The shot's good. Pagan making the play.
You thought you knew his game? Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
Fires it. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
It's a one-man show, and the fans are glad they have tickets. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Now Carrington. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
And he gets it to go!
Using his unpredictability to his own advantage, a tough cover for any defense.
Martinez outside. The high fly has grabbed the miss.
You have to hit that. You have to keep the defense honest.
From 19 feet away, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
Outside Carrington. Pass to Martinez.
Stay there.
18 feet out. It's rebounded by Mills.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
To the middle. Lund. And Lund slams it in.
Well, he's known for being a 3-and-D guy. Carrington is also a very willing passer. Terrific feed in the pick and roll.
From deep, it's MP. And that's in, coming off the assist from Gove.
He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build your whole offensive strategy around.
Pass to Carrington. Inside. Lund. And Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
From deep, it's MP. Count it from distance.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
And here's Pagan. Martinez outside.
Yo, watch him.
Down low. Lund. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's going to be on Devontae Mills.
At the line for the attack from Sac, Ivory Lund.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's the high flyers. And there's the pick. And here's MP on the outside. And the high flyers, another triple.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
Here's Carrington. Hilton. And again, the attack from Sac, no good.
Not the best shot selection from them.
Yeah, they know how to look for a better chance than that one. He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
Here's Mecca. Pass to Lund.
Who's watching him?
The kick to Carrington. 6 to shoot. And again, the attack from Sack, no good. From deep, it's MP. The three-pointer goes.
D was pretty much non-existent. Can't leave a good shooter open like that.
Carrington outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Olsen. Lund. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
It's inexcusable to not box out Lund. You deserve to get burned when you allow him free reign in the offensive boards.
And that one drops. Carrington with it. Takes the three. That shot is off. Here's the High Flyers. And here's MP on the outside. And the High Flyers, another triple. And so here it's Sack. They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
You got him. Come on, shoot.
Right side, Lund. Rebound by Amadawi. Fires for three. And MP with the three.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
They're struggling to keep up.
We'll see if they can turn things around on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty if they want to win this one.
Carrington, no good. And it's High Flyers with the ball. And down it goes for two.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
Now Carrington. He's covered closely. They set a pick. Over to the wing. He tries for three. The shot comes out. Here's MP. Fires from deep. And the High Flyers, another triple.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
Now Carrington. And they come right back down with their own three-pointer.
This offense is at its best when Carrington is shooting the three with confidence.
Again, the High Flyers. And it's Sack with the ball. Now Carrington. Outside, Lund. Returns it to Carrington. To the inside. And it's blocked. From deep, it's MP. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting...
I'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward.
Yo, Mud.
Yo, Mo, what happened to 10 minutes?
So my boy's car kind of started messing up on the way there.
Oh my God. I ran like
Yeah.
3 offline games, bro. I'm still not done this fucking shit so long, bro.
Yeah, I know. Shit takes forever.
Yo, give me like 5 minutes, bro.
I'll too.
All right.
finally,
Slime, I got like
holding down
2
the second
games,
spot.
bro.
Hmm?
I got like 2 games.
Aw.
Right, bro? He took 20,000
Girl's
million.
coming home.
She's home.
You said you only got 2 games
Yeah, bro.
left? You can only play 2 more games. Sorry ass.
You left for 20 years, bro.
Bro, it wasn't my fault.
Oh god, bro, I'm sitting here playing these games. I'm like, bro, he's gonna join back. He's gonna join back. Or unmute his mic, and it just says Berm has left the party. Thought you got off, bro. Bro, you gotta hit silver, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying, man.
I don't know how you haven't. We won like every game earlier.
2-way mid-paint creator. 89 driving dunk. Got it. Who this man is? Bag it. That's why you miss, bitch. That's why we don't miss, bitch. Oh my god. They gonna miss. They're not like that. I know what you want. Wow.
I'm not helping.
Why am I shooting the ball? Who did I come back feeling like?
It was a good shot. It was just a layup.
Oh, Ebo tired.
About that time, my boy.
Like, yeah, okay, he's on the ground, but I'm not, and he makes it.
He's an 85, bro.
How did he grab that?
He's just tall.
He got no board on his
Help,
shit.
help. Get help.
Ew.
I missed. Damn, I didn't pull that.
Fuck me.
We good. I low-key like that switch, bro.
We can do it. Okay. You get blown by anyway.
I didn't think
I don't have
this.
perimeter defense on her or anything.
Yo.
See, this guy's like glitchy, bro.
Yeah, that was crazy.
No free 3-ball.
I guess not, bro.
This is rough.
Bro, this guy's an 85 overall.
There's no one move, bro.
Shot boy.
Are you dead serious?
Yeah, we gotta win this last one.
Alright, we're gonna try this again.
Bro, come on, we gotta win this shit last one. Bro, we be on right after work tomorrow, bro.
Paint hawking 3-point slasher. What? Let me pass the ball, please.
I almost put him on a t-shirt, bro. He's tripping still. That was insane.
In his face, bro.
That's disrespectful. 23-0 is a nice way to go out with.
Nice way to stay on, too.
Bro, I'll be on after work, brother.
Yeah, alright, bro.
I'll catch you, bro.
Alright, bro.
Alright.
Yeah, wrapped up.
Finally, and I'm back at gold. I'm hitting 93 tomorrow, bro.
Yeah, alright.
Come on, bro. We locking in.
Volleyball.
Finally. Alright, brother.
Alright.
Alright, catch you.